In this video, I will show you how to make an API call using axios JavaScript library. First, I will install the axios library using an add axios. You can use npm install axios as well. It's up to you. This will take a couple of minutes. Great, the package is added. Let's verify in the package JSON. So left axios, yes, there it is. It is installed. Now let's create a component called posts.js. I'll define the post component. Let's call this in app.js file. Let me restart the server. Now I need one fake REST APIs for that. For now, I'll use JSON placeholder. You can use this website. Okay, this is free for now. Let's try one API. So you can try this slash posts. By using this API, we can get this response and show it in UI. First, we'll define a state to hold this piece of data. Let's define const posts set posts to use a state. I'll just initialize with an empty list. In this use effect, we'll write our logic to fetch the data using axios.get. So this will take an URL. Let's copy. Let's define that URL, and this is my URL. JSON placeholder. Alright, then response, and we'll cancel the response. And I'll write .cache in case of any network errors or some other errors. We can use this cache. I'll just log the error. And finally, we can set loader to false. So before making API request, I'll just set loader to true. I'll just define loader is loading, set loader is a fade, and initialize with the false. I'll define one more state for error. If it is loading, let's return the loading message. I'll use if is loading and return the div loading. Now we'll go ahead and check the response in the console. Axios is not defined. Okay, great. Let's define the axios. Okay, sorry, my bad here. This is not user fact, this is user state. Okay, this should work now. Let's refresh, and this is our response. It's data. Here we have our data. I'll set that response using set posts response dot data. I'm grabbing this response dot data and setting in the state. Now we have the data here. Let posts jsx if posts, then use that posts dot map and will return post dot a list element post dot title, and we'll render the posts jsx. Great. Now I'm able to see the titles, the posts titles. We can use user id, title, body, whatever you want. Let's use user id. Now I'm able to display the user IDs. Like this, you can just play around with it. I'll just use body. Now I'm able to display the body. Just refresh. You can see the loading. So it will take time to get the data. Maybe from few milliseconds to couple of seconds, or sometimes maybe more. So by the time we need to show one loader message, a loader kind of thing, so that's why we're just displaying the loader. Okay, and finally in this piece of thing, we're just setting the loader to false. Okay, no matter what, whether we got the data or in case of any error, we just set the loader to false. Okay, in case of any error, we'll just set the error message. Let's suppose I'll grieve. Let's make suppose I'm just giving some wrong URL here. Okay, now we'll just console the error. Now I'm getting some error. The message request failed with status code 404. I'll just set it in the state, set error. error.message. In case of error, this one will just return the error message. Great, now I'm able to see the error message request failed, the status code 404. Let's reboot this. And now the error message should go away. Great. So this is how we use axios to fetch the data from the server.